Ya sé que no hacen la tarea. Yo no la haría. So it is like that. Okay, guys. So we are going to check out how is this exercise that I sent you yesterday. It is something very simple. We are going to choose the correct verbs and then we're going to complete the sentences with your own ideas. For example, before the semester is over, I think I will be able to speak English. For example, that's only an example. Or maybe I don't know, I am learning German. So I'll be able to speak German. So the idea is that you are going to identify what is the correct verb in each one of the sentences, and you are going to complete with your own ideas. On the number two, that is the example that I gave you yesterday, says, I will probably something after I finish my studies. For example, on this case, it could be, I will probably, I don't know, start working after I finish my studies, something like that. That would be my idea. I don't know if you have any other idea, but it is going to be like that. What about the sentence number three? How do you think is the sentence number three? What do you think it is, guys?
I put,
Uh-huh.
if I don't get a good job after I will graduate, I might study another career.
Okay. Yes and no. It will be something like this. If I don't get a good job after I graduate, all right, and why it is like this? Because in here you have two sentences in only one part of the sentence. I mean, it is like, how can I say it? They are two situations that are in one sentence. Son dos situaciones que están en una misma oración. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Que estamos utilizando eh, dos condiciones en una. Si no consigo un buen trabajo después de graduarme, ambas cosas están en el mismo tiempo gramatical. Por esas razones que van en presente. Y eso nosotros lo vimos precisamente con la coma que está aquí en medio. Acuérdense que gramaticalmente para que esto tenga sentido debe de estar separado en dos partes. La frase que lleva if va en presente y por consecuencia todo lo que esté ligado a ese if va en presente. Una vez que nosotros tengamos la coma, sabemos que ahí es donde termina la primera frase. ¿Ok? Entonces, al momento de que vemos esa coma, en automático sabemos que ahí es donde termina la frase dependiente y lo siguiente es la frase independiente. Entonces, por esas razones que en ambos casos y en ambas frasecitas, esta y esta de acá, ambas están en presente, porque las dos están en una misma frase. De hecho, si nosotros leemos todo esto de corrido, sigue sin tener sentido porque le hace falta la frase dependiente para que pueda agarrarse de ahí que tenga sentido. Si no consigo un buen trabajo después de graduarme, o sea, sí, pero ¿qué es lo que va a pasar si no haces eso? Entonces, hay que ir así como que un poquito más para allá, ¿ok? What about the next one? What is it? How do you think it is? If I earn, if I will
If
learn.
I earn
Uh-huh.
a lot of money in the next 10 years, I may CEO of mm, ay, CEO de una empresa. Sorry, se me fue la onda.
Okay. You want to make you want to make a company.
Yes,
So
I mean,
you may make a company.
I mean, yes.
All right, that's good. That's a good option. So that is true. If I earn a lot of money, si consigo mucho dinero, in the next 10 years, I may make or I may create a company. It is good. It's a good option. I will do the same. All right. What about, well, maybe not the same. Maybe I will make like an elite school. Así una escuela así como que de élite. Y siempre buscando financiación para las mentes más brillantes y que tenga un chorro de prestigio y vámonos de ahí para arriba. Ser el nuevo Cambridge. Sueños guajiros y así. All right. What about the number 5? Mauricio, you told me that you can talk, right? Me dijiste que no podías hablar por el ruido y eso, ¿verdad? Uh, okay, that's good. Don't worry. Okay, well, America, can you continue with the
Yes.
number 5? What do you think it is?
I don't understand the context of relatives.
Ah, relatives,
Is
parientes.
familiar? Ah, okay. I'd like to spend time when
Okay?
I visit my relatives.
Okay, you
Okay.
like to spend time when you visit your relatives again. Okay, sí está bien, pero te hace falta algo. Por ejemplo, digamos que tú, pues, tienes pensado visitar a tus parientes, ¿no? Y tú me dijiste, I like to spend time, me gustaría pasar tiempo cuando visite a mis parientes. Esa frase como que le falta algo en medio. O sea, sí, me gustaría pasar tiempo, pero ¿con quién? Con tus tíos, con tus abuelos, con tus primos, ¿con quién? I like to spend time
Cousins?
with my cousins when I visit my relatives again. Eso sería como que más específico. Porque si tú simplemente dices, me gustaría pasar tiempo, se queda como una frase inconclusa. Porque no dices con quién o para qué o... ¿Ok? Eso es a lo que se refiere. Entonces, podría ser, I like to spend time with my cousins when I visit my relatives again. The next one would be something like, if I become really fluent in English, I hope I'll be able to communicate with strangers. I don't know why I would like to communicate with strangers, but yes, it is something like that. Sería algo más o menos así. No me gusta platicar con extraños, de hecho me choca platicar con la gente, pero pues tengo que hacerlo porque de eso vivo. But it is
Have
like,
a new summer love.
yeah, no, no, no. But the thing is that I don't like it. I don't like to talk with with strangers. But in general. O sea, en general no me gusta hablar con extraños. Okay. Es algo así como que trato de evitar a toda costa. Inclusive, por ejemplo, yo soy una persona muy retraída. O sea, realmente soy demasiado tímido para ese tipo de cosas. Pero, por ejemplo, cuando yo trabajo en un colegio y me choca que los padres de familia hagan citas conmigo. Me choca. Entonces, a mis alumnos los tengo bien amenazados. Les digo, ustedes son responsables de su calificación. No quiero el día de mañana que venga papá o mamá a reclamarme porque donde vengan, ustedes van a estar ahí con ellos para que sepan todo lo que hicieron y no hicieron. Así que ustedes saben, entregan las cosas o no entregan las cosas y se hacen responsables de sus acciones. No, hombre, todo se enfriega. Y sí, pero pues es bueno. All right, what about the next one? The number 7. How do you think it is, America?
I think I'll travel around the world after I retire.
Okay, that would be good. In my case, I hope so. I hope the same. O sea, me gustaría lo mismo, así de que ya cuando me retire, en corto, viaje alrededor del mundo, lugares poco conocidos. Actually, where I want to go is to Iceland. It's one of the places that I want to visit. Iceland or Norway.
Where is it?
Iceland, it's in northern Europe. Está en Europa del Norte. Son las islitas que están en la parte norte de Europa.
Esos que son como sale mucho vapor, donde sale mucho vapor.
Exactly, that one. Those ones. And in the case of Iceland, it is like the most sustainable place in the world. Es el lugar como que más sustentable de todo el mundo, porque la energía que utilizan, la mayor parte de la energía que utilizan es totalmente renovable. O por ejemplo, al ser un lugar muy, 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 muy frío, pues obviamente necesitan calefacciones y agua caliente pues, para poder bañarse y todo eso. Entonces, como allá hay demasiados geysers y hay demasiadas aguas como termales y todo eso, ellos ocupan toda esa energía para poder generar electricidad, para poder generar la calefacción necesaria e inclusive el sistema de drenaje que ellos tienen, o el sistema de agua que ellos tienen, precisamente es de esa agua que sale caliente directamente de los geysers. Pero esa agua está muy mineralizada y dicen que huele como que medio feito, ¿no? O sea, el agua está limpia, pero huele feo por los minerales que tiene. So it is a good place to live. I would like to live in that place. And also the the common income is that, or the base salary, it's very very good. Okay, uh, salario mínimo de Islandia. So it is something like, let me check out, 71.57 euros. 71 euros vendría siendo el salario mínimo. Eh, 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 it would be la corona islandesa, pero por hora. Eso es por día. Por hora would be something like uh, uh, it will be 4,983 euros a month. 4,983 euros al mes es lo que gana una persona promedio en Islandia. Casi 5,000 euros. 5,000 euros vendrían siendo como, si el euro ahorita anda como en 22 pesos, vendrían siendo aproximadamente 110,000 pesos lo que ellos ganan al mes. Una persona promedio, o sea, sin estudios
Al
profesionales,
mes.
sí, sin estudios profesionales, sin, o sea, nada, una persona promedio que tiene un trabajo, por ejemplo, eh, no sé qué te gusta, trabajar en un McDonald's, por ejemplo, eso es lo que le pagan.
No lo creo.
Uh -huh. Pero también obviamente allá pues los impuestos son más altos y pues la
Yes.
comida es más cara y pues el estilo de vida es más caro. Pero estaba siguiendo hace tiempo a unos chicos en TikTok que viven precisamente en Islandia y dicen que ellos al ser empleados del campo, o sea, ellos son empleados del campo como tal, pero pues obviamente utilizan herramientas avanzadas y todo lo necesario para poder hacer el trabajo sin necesidad de estar como trabajo manual, ¿no? Ellos dicen que aproximadamente para poderse comprar un iPhone, recién un iPhone, me parece ahorita es el 13, ¿no? Para comprarse un iPhone 13, ellos tienen que trabajar aproximadamente 16 horas para poder comprarlo. O sea, de su salario, solamente necesitan trabajar 16 horas porque el salario es por hora. Entonces necesitan solamente trabajar 16 horas para alcanzar a comprarse un iPhone, por ejemplo. O por ejemplo, para
Wow.
poder comprarse un coche, necesitan trabajar 48 horas. O sea, realmente el salario es muy bueno allá y pues obviamente todo lo que conlleva, ¿no? Pero,
Aquí te endeudas en Coppel como 10 años.
bueno, yo no soy fan de los iPhone, no precisamente porque no los pueda pagar como tal, sino que no soy muy fan porque yo creo que es más por cuestión de costumbre, porque he estado acostumbrado siempre a trabajar con sistema Android y no sé, siento que no me hallo con iPhone. O sea, realmente no. Sí. Pero
Aparte es un consumismo excesivo. O sea, la forma en
sí,
la que ellos manejan el
sí, de hecho sí
comprar.
es demasiado caro. Pero por ejemplo, ahorita un iPhone ya se parece más a un Android a como era hace 5 o 6 años, así tal cual. Por ejemplo, el iPhone ya viene con prácticamente todos los servicios de Google y con todas las aplicaciones que en un principio comenzaron en Google, y las aplicaciones exclusivas de Apple pues están quedando así como que en un segundo plano. Por ejemplo, en el caso de música, pues tenías el Apple Music, ¿no? Y ahorita pues ya se los está llevando de cajón Spotify y algunas otras. O por ejemplo, si quieres una calidad así como que superior a todo lo demás, pues ahí te descargas Tidal. Pero normalmente Apple Music ya muchas personas no lo usan. Y
Aparte, yo apenas, perdón, bueno, yo tuve un problema con Spotify apenas, pero en un momento usé Apple Music y, por ejemplo, lo que hicieron cuando empezó como una competencia fue que le mejoraron el audio a las canciones y se escuchaba muchísimo más fuerte en Apple Music que en
uh-huh,
Spotify.
uh-huh.
Y ahorita no, ya no. O sea, ya como ya vieron que ya no les funcionó y que Spotify evidentemente
Es
ya
que,
rebasó.
es que en realidad no fue, en realidad no fue que le hayan aumentado el volumen a, a Apple Music y que Spotify lo hayan dejado normal. Fue al revés. Spotify no lo optimizaron para poder utilizarlo en Apple. Y eso es una estrategia de mercado que ellos tienen desde hace muchísimos años. Por ejemplo, sale una aplicación, es muy buena, funciona perfectamente en Android, funciona perfectamente en computadoras y funciona perfectamente en todo, pero si es una competencia directa de algún producto de Apple, ellos no lo optimizan para poder utilizarlo en los dispositivos Apple y te forzan a utilizar los productos de Apple. O sea, es eso. Realmente tienen una competencia súper desleal y eso ha sido desde siempre. Es prácticamente, eh, es el mismo tipo de competencia de monopolios que tiene Microsoft. Microsoft igual, o sea, ellos veían que había una oportunidad con algún tipo de tecnología, ellos lo copiaban, metían los derechos a las patentes, se ganaban porque pues, ellos lo registraron antes y se quedaban con todos los clientes de los que habían hecho ese programa. Eso sucedió había un programa que se llamaba Netscape hace muchísimos años. Ese es como que el más sonado. Netscape, haz de cuenta de que era como quien dice, como que el navegador, así por excelencia, que se utilizaba en ese entonces, pero Windows dijo, no, mi ciela, ¿cómo crees que voy a utilizar un programa de terceros para mis computadoras? Y toma, la metieron en Internet Explorer con las mismas funciones, o sea, es, es una situación de competencia desleal que ha existido desde hace muchísimos años.
De hecho, ahorita que no pude entrar como, o sea, que le dije que no escuchaba,
Ajá,
yo normalmente, bueno, o sea, tengo Mac y utilizo el explorador de Safari.
ajá.
Y con Safari no me deja nunca casi entrar a Meet. Entonces me tengo que ir a Google Chrome a
Uh-huh.
usar Meet porque nomás no me deja, no me
Sí,
deja.
es que realmente es más que nada esa situación. Y eso va a suceder con muchas marcas. Es como, por ejemplo, lo que sucedía con Samsung. Samsung tiene una situación de que ellos tienen una tienda propia que está mucho mejor optimizada que la de Google Play, porque pues es una tienda de Samsung. O sea, es exactamente lo mismo. O sea, todos tienen un poquito de competencia desleal. Está padre, porque pues eso ayuda a los usuarios a ver las cosas pues como son y tratar de buscar la, los puntos fuertes y los puntos débiles. O por ejemplo, en mi caso, yo le soy fiel 100% a Motorola, por ejemplo. Pero no tanto por el hecho de que sean teléfonos excelentemente buenos, porque realmente no lo son. Están muy lejos de ser excelentes. Pero son los que comenzaron con la moda de utilizar gestos para poder hacer diferentes cosas. Por ejemplo, mi teléfono, yo utilizo mucho lo que es la lámpara. Entonces, para encender la lámpara, simplemente hago un movimiento de muñeca y se enciende en automático. O si quiero capturar alguna cosa con la cámara, hago un movimiento distinto y se abre la cámara en automático sin necesidad de estar aplanando ningún botón. Y ellos fueron los que implementaron eso de los gestos con los motomots, así se llaman. Y también la carga rápida. La carga rápida de Motorola es una chulada. Mi teléfono queda cargado al 100% teniendo una batería de 5000 miliamperios en aproximadamente una hora, menos de una hora. O sea, la verdad sí, recomendado.
Aparte, lo que yo tengo entendido, bueno, es que, por ejemplo, sí en otras marcas hacen como, no sé, sus teléfonos y todo, y son súper duraderos, ¿no? O sea,
Ujú.
por ejemplo, a los iPhone, yo llevo un año con el mío y ya, la batería ya, o sea, ya,
Sí,
ya, o sea, está en 80. O sea,
sí,
o sea, ya hasta ahí llegas, como si tuviera 80 todo el día. Entonces se me hace como, digo, como, y no es como que lo ocupe pues en todo el tiempo así, súper
claro.
obses, pero sí digo como, o sea, obviamente lo hacen pues para que los estés comprando y estés renovando, ¿no? Aparte
Ujú,
de que te venden tu segurito por si sale algo defectuoso, ¿no? Ah, pero si se
ujú.
te cae no te lo cambian, porque eso ya es
No,
culpa tuya, o sea,
sí,
ya es que se te cayó, ah, pues ni modo.
sí, de
O sea, no,
hecho, los únicos lugares donde Apple es muy bueno en cuestión de servicio, calidad y todo es en Estados Unidos, porque ahí es un convenio que tiene la marca Apple con las diferentes telefónicas, ¿no? Está AT&T, Verizon, eh, ¿cuál es el otro que se llama? T-Mobile, o sea, todas ellas tienen tienen promociones muy buenas, o sea, realmente sí son promociones muy buenas. Por ejemplo, yo veo mucho los partidos de fútbol americano en el canal Fox de Estados Unidos y en el canal y los canales de ESPN y todos esos. Entonces ahí aparecen pues todos los comerciales correspondientes de Estados Unidos. Y por ejemplo, yo siempre me quedo sorprendido porque los comerciales de Estados Unidos están años luz de distancia de los comerciales que hacen aquí en México. O sea, realmente sí. O sea, tú ves un comercial de Estados Unidos y se te antoja comprar lo que te están vendiendo. O sea, literalmente son súper, súper, súper bien hechos. Dentro de ellos están los comerciales, por ejemplo, de AT&T, que te muestran cuáles son las promociones. Por ejemplo, ahí están las promociones que te dicen, no, pues por $229 al mes, que $229. Para nosotros es mucho, pero para ellos prácticamente no tanto. Entonces, $229 al mes, tienes 2 líneas telefónicas con 2 iPhone 13 de regalo. O sea, se supone que es un plan para parejas. doscientos veintinueve
¿cuánto es?
dólares al mes. $229 al mes. Son como unos 4000 pesos al mes. Bueno, como unos 4600
Ajá.
aproximadamente. Pero
Y es, por ejemplo, o sea, por un año, o cómo es como lo...
ellos lo manejan por un plan de 18 meses, es año y medio. O sea, en año y medio, si tú quieres continuar con ese plan, lo sigues pagando. Si no, pues, lo cancelas y el teléfono ya es tuyo. Pero la ventaja de allá de Estados Unidos es que ellos no manejan planes pequeños, por así decirlo, como los que nosotros tenemos. Ellos manejan todo ilimitado, llamadas, mensajes, megas, redes sociales, todo completamente ilimitado. Entonces, los planes que ellos tienen son fijos, o sea, no hay uno más caro que otro, todos los planes son de acuerdo al precio del equipo que te vayas a llevar. O sea, no, el plan tarifario es único, lo único que va variando de precio es con el teléfono que vayas a adquirir. Entonces, imagínate, $229, son unos 4600 pesos al mes, por 2 líneas telefónicas con un iPhone 13 de regalo, está regalado. O sea, incluso hasta yo, siendo mexicano, lo compraría. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar de hablar de consumismo and let's continue with the next exercise. All right, the next exercise that we have here, literally, it's a listening activity in which we are going to listen to Olivia and Jake to have a conversation, making offers and promises. What we're going to see here is the way in which you can make a promise to someone, and also, like making an sorry, and also making an offer on doing something with other person. So we are going to listen to the audio so we can check out the pronunciation of these words, and then we are going to continue with another exercise. So please pay attention to this.
Page 122. Lesson C. I'll drive. 1. Conversation strategy. Making offers and promises. B. Listen. What does Olivia offer to do? How about Jake?
I'm really looking forward to the barbecue this weekend.
Me too. I'll get some steaks if you like.
Okay, that sounds good. And I'll bring some salad and stuff. Will you bring some chairs? Oh, and remind me to bring my beach umbrella.
All right. And I won't forget the drinks this time either.
Good. Do you want me to drive?
No, I'll drive. You can't afford any more speeding tickets.
Okay, then make sure you go to the gas station before you pick me up. We don't want to run out of gas again.
All right, I will. But hey, we only ran out of gas that one time.
Okay, so as you can see here, well, they are having like, it is not an argument at all. Actually, it is just like a conversation, a friendly conversation between these two guys. And as you can see here, you have to notice how Olivia and Jake use the expression I'll and I want in order to make offers and promises. For example, here we have, I'll get some steaks if you like. This expression is like that this person is offering to get the steaks for the other person because they are going to have a barbecue. In this case, a barbecue, remember that it means a carnita asada. That's the way in English to say carnita asada. So it is like that. That sounds good. I'll bring some salad and stuff. Will you bring some chairs? All right. So as you can see, both of them are making this kind of offers, and also they are making these promises, because literally what they want to do um, is to I don't know how to say that in English. Es así como que ponerse de acuerdo, to get together, something like that, in order to have this barbecue. So as you can see, when you make an offer, it's because you are using I'll get some steaks. It's an offer because you are saying the other person that you are going to do that. But on the other hand, if you want to make a promise, this might be in negative. Why it is in negative using the expression want? Because you're telling the other person that you are not going to forget about something. Okay, I won't forget the drinks. So that's it. That is a promise. So if it is in affirmative, usually it is an offer. If it is in negative, usually it is a promise. Now that we already read this exercise,
Page 1.
now that we already read this, we are going to check out the comments that we have over here, and we are going to try to identify how to complete each one of the promises or offers, and also check out what is the sentence that completes each one of the ones that you have over here. Like, for example, the first one that you have over there says, how are we going to get there? So the answer for this one is the letter B. I can borrow my parents' car. I'll drive. All right. So that is the answer for this one. But what about the number 2? Do we have to leave early? I might oversleep. So what do you think it is this one? The answer for number 2. What do you think it is, America?
Is
Or,
no, we don't. We'll get one. No,
I don't think so.
I get one. No,
I don't think so. Because in this case, here it says, we have to leave early. I might oversleep. Might oversleep or oversleep means,
it's
yes?
like
All right.
no wait by the time.
Okay, let me help you out with this one. In this case, will be letter A. Don't worry, I will call you. ¿Qué es lo que sucede con esta expresión como tal? Nos tenemos que ir temprano, o sea, imagínate que se tienen que salir de viaje, ¿no? Porque puede que me quede dormida o dormido. Eso es a lo que se refiere esta frasecita, el might oversleep. Puede que me quede dormido. la persona le dice, don't worry, I will call you. No te preocupes, yo te llamo para que no se te haga tarde o para que te despiertes. Eso es a lo que se refiere esta frase. Okay? So you have to imagine the situations, and that's usually what you have to do on this one. All right, what about the next one? What food should we take? This is a little bit easier.
Just some sandwiches.
Okay, just some sandwiches, and then the answer, the other part, what is it? So that's
I'll
true, Mauricio. It's letter D.
I
So just
make
some
them.
sandwiches. I'll make them. In this case, would be I'll make them because it is an offer. He's offering to making them. All right, Mauricio. How about something to drink too? What is the answer for this one? It is letter G. You say that is letter G, and yes, it is letter G. Yeah, buy some bottles of water later. What do you think it is in here? I will or I won't? Well, I don't think so. Because if the person says, how about something to drink too? Yes. He says that is something in affirmative, so because of that should be, I'll buy some bottles of water later. Compraré unas cuantas botellas de agua más tarde. So it is like that. Okay? What about the next one, America? Will you remember to bring your GPS?
Mm, sure. I sure. I won't forget. I will
Exactly.
bring a camera too.
There you go. Sure, I won't forget. I'll bring a camera too. O sea, no se me va a olvidar. Tranquilo. All right, so it is like that. Mauricio, the next one. Should we check the weather before we go? Letter E and aisle. Oh, that's good. You see the future, man. So probably I'll look at the forecast. If you don't know, the word forecast means estado del tiempo. And the last one, do we have a trail map? It is obviously letter C. But what is the answer for this one? No, we don't. How is it, America? No, we don't. Mauricio said it is want, but
No, we don't. I'll get one.
yes, exactly, it is I'll get one. Why it is like this? You need to remember that when we have a period between two of the sentences, that means that they are different ideas. Okay? Siempre hay que recordar que ortográficamente, si tenemos un punto y seguido, en este caso en el inglés se le dice period, quiere decir que son dos ideas totalmente distintas una de la otra. Entonces, ¿qué quiere decir esto? Que muchas veces, aunque la frase esté en negativa, tu siguiente frase puede que no lo esté, porque ya estás hablando de una idea distinta por el hecho de tener un puntito ahí a un lado. ¿Ok? Por otro lado, hay veces en las cuales no tenemos un punto, sino que es una coma. En ese caso, sí puede ser el mismo sentido de la oración. Si es en afirmativo, continuar en afirmativo. Si es en negativo, continuar en negativo. Pero normalmente cuando hay un punto y seguido, podemos tomar en cuenta que son dos ideas distintas y ahí hay que prestar mucha atención a eso. All right, so now let's continue with the next exercise. And as you can see here, it's an exercise in which we are going to listen to an audio. And this exercise that we have here, what we're going to do literally is that we are going to complete the sentences and we are going to write A to H on each one of from these ones, from A to H, in order to identify what are the things that they are going to make. In this case, we have things that the mother is going to make, things that Jack is going to make, and things that Helen is going to make. So we have to listen to the audio. This audio is kind of long. So I recommend you to take notes. El audio sí está un poquito largo, dura como casi 4 minutos. Entonces sí les recomiendo que tomen nota de esto. So please pay attention to the audio, check out each one of the sentences that you have here, and pay attention to the audio to know what are the things that they are going to make. They are two for each one of the people, and there is one that you are not going to need. So please pay attention to this.
Page 123. 3. Listening and strategies. I'll do it. A and B. Listen to Jack and Helen's conversation.
Jack, you know Dad's going to retire next month?
Yeah.
Well, Mom's not planning a party for him. I spoke to her yesterday, and she says she's kind of busy right now, so I thought maybe we could organize it.
Okay.
So I said to Mom, we'll do it. I mean, we'll organize it.
Yeah.
But Mom says she'll pay for everything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We can help. So, is it going to be a surprise party?
No, it's just going to be at their house, so we can't keep it a secret, really. So, any ideas? I mean, I don't think we can cook a big dinner or anything. There'll be a lot of people.
Okay. Well, let's have a barbecue. I'll do it. Dad loves steak, and we can cook some chicken too. I can do the shopping for all that.
Well, all right, I guess. I mean, remember the barbecue we had for Mom's birthday? When you burned all the chicken?
It wasn't that bad. Anyway, I promise I won't burn it this time.
Okay, and I'll make potato salad and things like that.
All right, but we need to know how many people will be there. Like, who are we going to invite exactly?
Oh, Mom says she'll give us a guest list. She said it's mainly family, neighbors, and a few coworkers. About 40 people.
40 people?
Yeah. Maybe we could send out the invitations online. You know, make a fancy invitation on a website and then just email it.
Do we have all the email addresses?
No, Mom says she'll get those for us too.
Okay, so what are we going to put in the invitation?
Oh, something like, you're invited to a retirement party for Adam Johnson. And then just add Mom and Dad's address and send them. Easy.
So when is it going to be? I mean, when's Dad's last day at work?
June 20th. That's on a Friday. Mom thinks Sunday afternoon's a good time, though. Probably around 3.
So Sunday, June 22nd at what time?
At 3.
You know, maybe you should do the invitations. So far, you're just making potato salad and I'm doing all the shopping and cooking.
Oh, all right. I'll send out the invitations.
Oh, good. Thanks. Just remember not to put the wrong date, like you did for your party.
All right. I promise I won't do that again. Okay, now. Do you think you'll have time to find a gift for Dad?
Not really, and I'm not good at buying gifts.
All right. I'll buy a gift and a card. Okay. So I guess that's it. Anything else?
Okay, so as I told you, this was a really big audio. But do you have the answers or do you want to listen it again? What do you think, guys? Okay, Mauricio said, okay, it's fine. Oh, but it was like 5 minutes ago. Again, okay. What about you, American? Yes?
Yes,
Okay, that's good.
I put some answers, but
Okay, that's good. So please pay attention again to the audio so we can corroborate the answers. So please just pay attention. There you go.
Page 123. 3. Listening and strategies. I'll do it. A and B. Listen to Jack and Helen's conversation.
Jack, you know Dad's going to retire next month?
Yeah.
Well, Mom's not planning a party for him. I spoke to her yesterday, and she says she's kind of busy right now, so I thought maybe we could organize it.
Okay.
So I said to Mom, we'll do it. I mean, we'll organize it.
Yeah.
But Mom says she'll pay for everything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We can help. So, is it going to be a surprise party?
No, it's just going to be at their house, so we can't keep it a secret, really. So, any ideas? I mean, I don't think we can cook a big dinner or anything. There'll be a lot of people.
Okay. Well, let's have a barbecue. I'll do it. Dad loves steak, and we can cook some chicken too. I can do the shopping for all that.
Well, all right, I guess. I mean, remember the barbecue we had for Mom's birthday? When you burned all the chicken?
It wasn't that bad. Anyway, I promise I won't burn it this time.
Okay, and I'll make potato salad and things like that.
All right, but we need to know how many people will be there. Like, who are we going to invite exactly?
Oh, Mom says she'll give us a guest list. She said it's mainly family, neighbors, and a few coworkers. About 40 people.
40 people?
Yeah, maybe we could send out the invitations online. You know, make a fancy invitation on a website and then just email it.
Do we have all the email addresses?
No, Mom says she'll get those for us too.
Okay, so what are we going to put in the invitation?
Oh, something like, you're invited to a retirement party for Adam Johnson. And then just add Mom and Dad's address and send them. Easy.
So when is it going to be? I mean, when's Dad's last day at work?
June 20th. That's on a Friday. Mom thinks Sunday afternoon's a good time, though. Probably around 3.
So Sunday, June 22nd at what time?
At 3.
You know, maybe you should do the invitations. So far, you're just making potato salad, and I'm doing all the shopping and cooking.
Oh, all right. I'll send out the invitations.
Oh, good. Thanks. Just remember not to put the wrong date, like you did for your party.
All right. I promise I won't do that again. Okay, now. Do you think you'll have time to find a gift for Dad?
Not really, and I'm not good at buying gifts.
All right. I'll buy a gift and a card. Okay. So I guess that's it. Anything else?
Okay, so let's check out the answers for this. The first one says that their mother promises she will do 2 things. What are the things that she is going to make? What are the things that she is going to make? What is the first one?
She will pay for everything.
Okay, she will pay for everything. That's letter H. Mauricio also says that is letter H. And what is the other thing that she is going to make?
Send a guest list.
Exactly. Those are the 2 things that she is going to make.
Page
First of all,
123.
she is going to send us a guest list and she's going to pay for everything. So those are the answers. What about the number 2? Jack says he will. What is the thing that he will do? Or what are the things that he will do? Letter G says Mauricio. Okay. So, yes, that is the thing that he is going to do. He is going to shop and do the cooking. And what is the thing that he won't do? No? No one?
Oh, I think it's letter D.
Letter D, send invitations online? No.
Me confundí con esa.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. But what is one thing that he's not going to do? It is related to the
Choose.
cooking. It is
Burn the food.
exactly. He won't burn the food. Actually, they said that in the conversation, Helen says to Jack, "Please don't burn the food like the other day that you tried to do something." And he says, "Of course, I won't burn the food." So that's the answer. What about the next one? What is the thing that she is going to do, that she will do, that Helen is going to do? All right, so says E and F. I mean, Mauricio said that is E and F. The letter E says, Helen says she will get the date wrong. I don't think so.
No, she will send invitations online
Exactly. And what is
and
something that she won't do?
she won't get the date wrong.
Okay. And also,
And Helen will also buy a gift and a card.
okay, so yes, actually, yes, it is like this. She will buy a gift and a card. So the only one that it is not mentioned is to choose the music. So it is like that. All right, all right. So we already finished with this. And now what we're going to do is to check out this reading that it's like kind of long, está medio larguito, pero pues ya es prácticamente lo último que vamos a hacer. Okay? So what we're going to do now is that we are going to make this exercise. We are going to read it, and then we are going to make one last exercise, and that's it for today. So there it says, what will life be like in the future? Our analyst says that some weird and wonderful ideas of the future might not be that far away. Number one, smartphones, tablets, and laptops are getting thinner and lighter than ever before. However, in the future, you might not need to carry any gadgets around with you, sorry. If designers have their way, you may just need to wear a pair of virtual goggles instead. Scientists are testing prototypes at the moment, though it may be some time before they're actually on store shelves. These goggles will act like a computer screen and display information and entertainment from the internet. So, when you're sightseeing, you'll be able to see information about a famous building in front of you, or you'll be able to get a review of the restaurant menu you're looking at. The goggles will have GPS, so you'll be able to stream directions to a party or locate a nearby coffee shop. They will also have a camera to take photos, and you won't need a cell phone anymore. The goggles will have that built in too. Number two, you might not be able to take a trip into space right now, but in the near future, we may all have access to the outer atmosphere. Private spaceships are taking reservations at a cost for flights into space. In the meantime, a Japanese company says it is developing a space elevator. The elevator, which will carry 30 passengers, will stretch from a base on the ground up to a space station 36,000 kilometers or 22,000 miles above the Earth. It will take 8 days to reach the space station. Luckily, the elevator will have beds and entertainment on board. The company says it may be ready by 2050. You can already buy mirrors with TVs in them, so you can watch the morning news while you brush your teeth. However, in the future, mirrors will be able to do much, much more. What would you look like with long blonde hair or with a beard? In want to see if what? In the future, you will be able to simply tap your mirror if you want to see yourself with different features. Your mirror will also monitor your health, and it'll be able to tell you when you need a visit to the doctor's office. And before you go to work, you'll be able to set the time for a nice relaxing bath. Now, how hot do you want the water? So as you can see, the future is now, old man. El futuro es ahora, viejo. So that's the thing. It is like that. Okay, guys. So as you can see, the information that we have here on the text is not so complicated actually, but we are going to read it once again. Well, you're going to read it once again, so you can answer the next exercise in which you have to identify if the sentences are true or false. I already sent you on WhatsApp the picture of the reading so you can take that information in order to make this exercise. Here it says, read the article again, check the predictions the article makes. So check out these predictions and check out which ones are the ones that they make, which ones they don't, and when you finish to do this, we are going to check it. Okay, Mauricio, don't worry about it. You may go. So I am recording this, so if you want to check it later, you can do it. All right. So you may go, man. See you next week. All right, all right. And well, what I was telling you, America, you may do this exercise. I am going to give you like only 5 minutes. Yes. See you Monday. So fue. All right. So
Oh, bye.
yeah, I know. You can make this exercise. I am going to give you 5 minutes. Just let me go to drink some water and I'll be back with you. Okay? So 5 minutes so you can make this exercise. I already sent you the picture on WhatsApp so you can open it and you can check out the information that you need in order to answer this. All right? Just 5 minutes and then we continue and we can finish the rest of the class. Maybe we can go out like earlier today. All right?
Yes.
Please keep going. All right, America, time's up. Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Well, let's check out what are the things that are mentioned in each one of the sentences from the text that you have over there. All right, so the sentences here, well, the first one says, with virtual goggles, you'll be able to go online. What do you think it is? It's true or it's false?
Um, True.
Yes, it is true. Exactly. Can you read the number two and tell me if it is true or false?
Yes. This is Google's
Uh-uh. Goggles.
goggles.
Yes.
These goggles will make it unnecessary for tourists to go sightseeing. False.
Exactly. It is false. This one is false because it is not going to make unnecessary for tourists to go sightseeing. The thing in here is that the goggles are going to be uh, they are going to be better for the people because you could see the information of important buildings and things like that. So it is going to be more interactive, the sightseeing. All right, la turisteada. What about the number three? Can you read it?
Yes. Mm, Virtual goggles will have built built
Built.
built built-in cell phones.
Hmm.
I think it's true.
Exactly, it is true. Virtual goggles will have built-in cell phones, so that means that they are going to have teléfonos integrados. So it is going to be like that.
Okay.
And actually, they already exist, but kind of. We have the Google lenses, but they are not phones at all. They are just connected by the phones. That's the only thing that they do. But probably in
Yes.
some years, we're going to have like virtual goggles that are going to be phones like that. Number four,
Mm, Only trained astronauts will be able to travel on the space elevator. I think it's full.
it is false, exactly. The space elevator actually it is built, or the main idea is that it's built so everyone can get into there, you know?
Yes.
So everyone can how can I say it? I forgot how to say it. Can ride them. So it is like that. All right, all right. What about the next one? The space elevator will carry people 22,000 miles above the Earth.
Um, it's true. No? Yeah.
Exactly, it is true. It is going to be 22 miles above the Earth or 36,000 miles. Sorry, kilometers. So it is like that.
Okay.
All right, all right. What about the next one?
The space elevator will be again. One, two, three. The space elevator. Es que es me confundo mucho con las palabras.
Don't worry, don't worry. The space elevator will probably,
Will be ready in the next 10 years. It's false.
it's false. Yes, actually, it is false because it is going to be already by
Yeah.
2050.
Yes.
All right, so it is like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. What about the next one?
A smart mirror will show us what we look like with different hair filters.
Okay,
It's true.
it is true. Exactly. This one is true because we'll show how we look like how
Yeah.
what we look like with different hair or features. And the last one says with smart mirrors to monitor health, we won't need to go to the doctor.
False.
It's false, exactly. Because with the monitoring, you can know when to go to the doctor. So that's what it means. All right. So with this, we all finished with today's class, and that is the last exercise that I wanted you to do. And officially, we finished. Con esto, conscientemente,
Yay.
terminamos. ¿Ok? Voy a detener la grabación.